With their unusual markings and piercing blue eyes, Australian Shepherds are an easily recognizable breed. These smart, work-oriented, and exuberant dogs make a loving family companion. Their seemingly boundless energy and high intelligence make them fun, smart, and hardworking pets. These Aussie Shepherds are the happiest when they're around their family and when they have work to do. Now, without further ado, let's get into the list of top 10 interesting facts about the Australian Shepherd. Number 1. Their history. Despite their name, Australian Shepherds are an American-born breed. They were originally developed to herd livestock for ranchers and farmers in the western US, with some Aussies on the job. There are various theories on which breeds were used to create the Australian Shepherd. The most likely theory is that their ancestors include Collie and Shepherd-type dogs imported with shipments from sheep from Australia during the 1840s, and that is how they got their name. The breed's popularity suddenly skyrocketed after the First World War, with many people showing an interest in Western-style horseback riding. Aussie Shepherds were recognized by the American Kennel Club in 1993. Today, these dogs rank 17 out of 195 dog breeds in America, according to the AKC. Number 2. They have a unique appearance. With their peculiar appearance, you can't help but take a second look at these dogs. Unusual markings and crystal blue eyes are the breed's major features. In fact, some Native American tribes called the breed the ghost eye dog because of their phantom-like eye color. They were also considered sacred by some Native American tribes. Number 3. They can have different colored eyes. Aussie Shepherds belong to one of the few dog breeds that is prone to heterochromia. Heterochromia is a condition in which both the eyes have different coloration. Not all Australian Shepherds have blue eyes. Some might have green, amber, hazel, brown, or 2 different colored eyes. Sometimes the dog might have marbled eyes, meaning each of their eyes will be a mix of 2 or more colors. Number 4. They often have no tails. With hard work like herding, long ears and tails can be quite a problem. To avoid injury, the workers would dog their dogs' ears and tails. While with Aussies, tail was somewhat bred out, as 1 in 5 Australian Shepherds are born with a naturally bobbed tail. Even shoe dogs are expected to have naturally docked tails. Number 5. They are versatile dogs. While Aussie Shepherds do make herding and family dogs, they are well equipped for a number of other different jobs as well. Their intelligence and hardworking nature make it possible for them to work in various sectors. These canines can make good search and rescue dogs as well as great therapy dogs. Some also make good show dogs. They can be well versed in various dog sports if trained properly. Number 6. They're super energetic. When it comes to energy levels, Aussies are at the top of the list. Australian Shepherds are extremely active dogs that require more than 2 hours of exercise daily, including walks, playtime, and a job like herding and agility trials or obedience training. And if they don't get enough exercise and mental stimulation, they can be very destructive and could bark for hours on end. But as long as their exercise needs are fulfilled, they're obedient pets at home. Number 7. They're aloof with strangers. By nature, Aussies are standoffish with people they don't know unless they have had some socialization training from their puppyhood. These dogs can be quite fearful of strangers. This may lead them to bite the stranger out of fear or aggression. Give your Aussie a lot of time to socialize with families, friends, and strangers to polish their social skills. When it comes to pets, Australian Shepherds can get along with any pet quite easily, but when they try to herd the other pets, it might be a good idea to keep an eye on them all the time. Number 8. Training them is quite easy. Australian Shepherds are intelligent and hardworking dogs, so training them is an easy task. However, you always need to show your dog who the boss is. These herding dogs will not hesitate to take advantage of an incompetent trainer and try to act like a leader. Obedience training and positive reinforcement training is recommended for these dogs. As long as you can take the reins and train them in a positive manner, you'll have a loving and loyal companion. Number 9. Grooming them is pretty easy. Australian Shepherds have a medium-length water-resistant coat to keep them comfortable against the cold. Straight or wavy hair covers the body, with short, smooth hair on the head and ears, the front of the forelegs, and below the heels. Like most dog breeds, they too shed all year round, but more heavily during spring. Brush your Aussie's coat weekly and possibly more during shedding season to prevent matting. If you keep them brushed, they need a bath only when they're dirty, possibly only a few times a year. Number 10. They're prone to certain diseases. Aussie Shepherds are a generally healthy breed, but like all other breeds, they're prone to a few health problems. Be sure to check the health clearances on your pup's parents when buying your pup from a breeder. In Aussies, you should expect to see health clearances for hip dysplasia, elbow dysplasia, hypothyroidism, and von Willebrand's disease. Some other notable diseases are epilepsy, deafness, cataracts, allergy, cancer, and detached retina. Always be sure to note any health problems in your dog and visit the vet every once in a while to screen your dog for any disease. Alright folks, that's the end of our list of top 10 interesting facts about the Australian Shepherd. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have one of these intelligent and hardworking dogs, let us know their specific traits in the comments below. For more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and press that bell button to never miss an upload.